Well, the world is this morning bracing for Israel's vengeance after Iran unleashed a barrage of missiles on the Jewish state. The US president warning any response must be proportional.
Let's go live to Tim Lester, who's at the White House this morning. Tim, Joe Biden giving his full support for Israel's right to respond.
Nat Shervo, good morning. Yes, he has, but he's stressing the qualification on that, and that is a proportional response. Now, he also talks about speaking with other G7 leaders this morning and the group agreeing to impose new sanctions on Iran. That's an achievement in itself because Iran is so heavily sanctioned anyway, but that's already planned, and you can almost hear G7 leaders now thinking that they've taken some action against Iran, and that would give Israel the right to be moderate in its response. This was President Biden a short time ago as he boarded Air Force One to inspect flood and post-hurricane damage.
Look, I called a meeting of the G7 today. We're working on a joint statement all of us agree on. We'll be discussing with the Israelis what they're going to do, but all 7 of us agree that they have a right to respond, but they should respond in proportion.
To give a sense of the difference, some in Israel are now arguing they have a great opportunity to use fighter jets and hit the nuclear facilities that Iran has and Israel has long feared. President Biden was pressed on that directly, asked whether they should be able to do that, and he said flatly no. Clearly, they want a more moderate response. Israel's response to yesterday's 180-plus ballistic missiles, we don't yet know. Also important to note overnight, another 7 Israeli soldiers who made the trip over the border to take out those Hezbollah positions in southern Lebanon have been killed. Guys?
Okay. Thank you, Tim.